Hey, Goran, how are you?
Good, good.
Uh, when the trade deadline came around, there was a lot of excitement about what Victor could add to the team. You commented, others did. But since the trade, you and Kanan and Tyler have really sort of stepped up with your game. Is there sort of a good feeling that it's an unfortunate what happened to Victor, but that you guys have sort of really created stability in the backcourt because of the way you and Kanan and Tyler have come around?
I would not say a good feeling because you never want to see a player to get hurt. Unfortunately, Vic is out, and we wish him all the best. To be back soon. But it's our job to step up, and I think so. The last few weeks, we playing much better, and we still need to continue to grow and be ready for the playoffs.
Obviously, last year there were a couple of twists for you. Start of the season, coach asked you to come off the bench. That worked out very well. Prior to the playoffs, he asked you to start. That worked out very well. Have there been any discussions? And to that end, Goran, are you almost just in a nice, comfortable position right now where you'd almost like to see it ride out the way it is?
I don't expect nothing. I'm just here. I'm enjoying here, and whatever he needs, I'm here for the team. So that's it. Nothing else. I feel good now. I'm starting playing better, and I'm in my comfort zone. So whatever he needs.
And it seems like you and Tyler have a nice little chemistry going. That wasn't always the case, but it seems like I guess just the more you play together, things work out well. How are you sort of feeling about you and Tyler coming off the bench together?
Yeah, it's been a shaky season. The beginning of the season he was starting, so we didn't play much together. Then, because of COVID protocols, I was out, and then some injuries, so we didn't have a lot of chance to play together. And now finally, last few games we click again, and it's good. I mean,
Mhm.
we feed of each other, and I think so that helps, especially our bench. And yeah, we still need to, work on it and be ready for the playoffs.
And one more from me. The league originally said that all games this weekend would be afternoon games. Then they backed off of that and said no, because of protocols, it might be hard to do. I've always heard players prefer night games, that it's more of a rhythm. And that I've heard a lot of guys over the years complain about those noon starts in early games. Why is that, Goran? Why do players almost universally say if they have a choice, they would take a night game?
It's because you have the whole day to prepare for the game. In the morning, most of the teams they have shoot arounds. You go through the film, then you get a nice rhythm. You take some players, they take a nap, and you just have the whole day to prepare yourself for that game. And if you ask me, I prefer that too. So maybe because of that.
I'll let them know. Thank you, Goran.
You're welcome.
Next we'll go to Anthony Chang.
Hey, Goran, hope you're doing well. This season, I know we've, in the past, you've talked about not liking spa days and not liking rest days and that type of thing. But in that regard, how unique has this season been for you, where it really has been just making sure you're healthy and playing your best basketball at this point of the year? And how rewarding is it to kind of see some of the benefits of going through that process that you've been through the past few months?
It's been unique season. It's been difficult, especially from my standpoint, because I understand, spa days and everything, but most of the days was not about spa days. It's about, getting back healthier, getting back that rhythm, with the COVID protocols, everything is off, and you just need to, preparation for the game and practices it's on a different level. So that was the main challenge. You know, now it's soon it's going to be playoffs. Then we already going to have the schedule set, no back to backs, and that definitely going to help.
And then, for most of the year, obviously this team is better when Bam and Jimmy are on the court. But the results have been not good when they haven't been on the court for most of the season. But over the past 5 or 6 games, you guys have actually won those minutes when they've been on the bench. What does that say about the growth of this team, and just maybe the fact that it's healthy and intact, and you guys are able to use your depth again when to win, or at least survive those minutes when they're not playing?
Yeah, that was our strength from last year. Our bench was one of the best benches in the league, and like you said, this year was a lot of ups and downs, a lot of players out in, so you couldn't build that consistency, and finally the players are back healthier, and last few games we are playing back like our old selves, and that means a lot, especially when the playoffs comes. You need to have a strong bench, and definitely this is our goal, to have both teams, both starting five and bench five, to be strong, and to win those games.
And last one for me, regarding Jimmy. He's in the middle probably of his best, or one of his best seasons of his NBA career. Even after what he did in the bubble last year in the playoffs, do you feel like he's still a little overlooked when it comes to postseason awards? I know he doesn't really care about that. We've asked him. He's like, I don't really care. But do you feel like he's overlooked just in the conversation among the NBA's best players?
Yeah, definitely. I always said that he plays as such as he is. He's manipulating the game. He can get whatever he wants, and he reads the game so well. What the team needs at that certain point of the game, he gonna get it. And he's a two-way player. He guards the best players on the other team. He's doing everything in offense, and I agree. I mean, he should get some rewards. But like you said, we all know Jimmy. The only thing what he's interesting is winning, and try to get that championship. So.
Thanks, Goran.
All right, next we go to Cooper Moorhead.
Hey, Goran, it seems we're on kind of a weird midpoint as far as playing environments, where we're obviously not in the bubble situation, but teams don't all have, nobody's at full capacity with fans yet. How much do you think home court advantage in the playoffs, especially getting up to like the 4 seed if possible, how much is home court going to matter compared to what a bubble is, and then compared to what a regular postseason would look like?
I mean, it's going to be a little advantage for sure, because, in the end of the day, you're at home, you're sleeping in your own bed, and, you're just comfortable. But like you say, in the bubble, every player, every team has the equal situation that we stay in. So, but at the end of the day, it's basketball. Of course, it's gonna be less fans, but it's just a playoff. So every game counts. Doesn't matter for us if it's at home or away. We need to approach it at the same, and try to win those games.
Is the travel, once you get to the postseason, is the travel and that part of playing on the road, is it a little better because you're getting there 2 days before a game and you have more time to adjust?
Yeah, definitely. It's easier, a little bit easier. You get there, and like you say, you have 2 straight games over there, so you don't travel so much, and you have enough, time to rest and get your body right for the game. So that definitely helps.
Cool, thank you.
All right, thanks, G. That's it. Appreciate it.